We are ready to begin our graduation ceremony. Please welcome Southeast Region Executive Director Kathy Rogers to the stage.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here today. Is this coming in? Can you hear me? Is this working or not working? It's going in and out a little bit. Okay, I'll do my best. Before I get started, I did just want to take no. Anybody? Adam, can you help? I just want to make sure everybody hears everything. I might be good now. Is it?
We'll do a little on and off again.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. So, funny, nope, there we go. Is it? Nope, it's going in and out. I don't know. Testing, okay. I will start again and see if this goes this time. So, funny that this is happening because I wanted to take a minute before I started my remarks just to give a little bit of a shout out to Rebecca and Adam in the back of the room. We made this move to this new location and we've had to kind of work through some kinks, including the microphone. As we moved here. So I just wanted to thank the staff that are kind of behind the scenes working on all of this. So thank you. So I don't know, don't know if I should just keep going or we'll see. Good morning and welcome to the Southeast Region of Canine Companions August Team Training, Graduation, and Puppy Matriculation Ceremony. I am sorry, do y'all have any? There's a lot of people kind of scurrying around back there trying to figure out if we can figure this piece out. Today's ceremony takes place in a milestone year for Canine Companions. It was 50 years ago that our organization created the concept of the modern service dog. Since then, Canine Companions has placed more than 8,300 service dogs that have provided enhanced independence for people with disabilities. Today is a beautiful reminder of the power of community, the kind of community that comes together with open hearts, patient hands, and a shared purpose. We are here to celebrate two deeply meaningful milestones, the matriculation of 34 puppies into professional training and the graduation of our 10 incredible new service dog teams. To our puppy raisers, thank you for being the very first chapter in each dog's story. You opened your homes, your lives, and your hearts to these future service dogs, guiding them through their early learning with love, consistency, and boundless generosity. Your work lays the foundation for everything that comes next. To our graduating teams, today marks a new beginning, one forged in trust, teamwork, and mutual respect. You are walking forward together, not just dog and human, but surrounded by an entire community that believes in you and stands behind you. These two journeys, Hello? No. Did we die? Is it back? Okay. No.
Thanks for your patience.
Oh, yay!
You're welcome. Hold on.
These two journeys, matriculation and graduation, are not separate stories. They are threads in the same beautiful tapestry woven by volunteers, staff, donors, and families who share one goal: to create life-changing partnerships. That's what makes today so special. It's not just about milestones, it's about connection. It's about what we can accomplish when we work together, support one another, and believe in something bigger than ourselves. Thank you for being a part of this incredible journey. Thank you for the love you give, the time you share, and the hope you help create. One dog, one person, one life at a time. We are so glad you're all here today, and I hope you enjoyed today's ceremony without any more issues with the microphone. Thank you.
Fully charged mic. We love to see it. Thank you.
Remember, it all starts with a puppy. Please welcome Puppy Program Manager Ashton Roberts.
Good morning. Canine Companions relies on volunteers in a variety of roles. These past 2 weeks, we've had individuals welcome the class to campus, provide lunches to students and staff, and wash the vans on campus as well. In the audience today, we have several board members and puppy raisers who help raise awareness of service dogs, and particularly canine companions. Before the puppies even get placed in their raiser's arms, the puppies are born in a volunteer breeder caretaker's home and are loved and cared for the first 8 weeks of their lives. At this time, we would like to recognize those dogs who were chosen from the recent matriculating class to be breeders for the organization. We thank the volunteers who raised them, as well as those who will love them and care for them as they bring in the next generation of future service dogs. Please turn your attention to the screen for a video tribute. August is a time for a lot of new beginnings. School is starting back up for many kids, and parents are dropping those kids off for their next year of education. It is no different here today. We recognize 34 puppy raisers who have loved and cared for the dog at the end of their leash for the past several months, and they will be dropping that dog off by the end of today. It is a bittersweet day as they have worked through sleepless nights, driving around town for vet visits and puppy classes, and celebrating those moments when they see their hard work paying off. A few weeks ago, the raisers were able to meet the trainer of the puppy they were raising to get to know who will be loving and helping guide that dog into their potential service dog match in the next 6 months. I know that the trainers are excited to work with their next group of dogs, so without further ado, let's meet the matriculating class of August 2025. Ada the third. Ada is the second puppy raised by Adrian Starr of Delray Beach, Florida, and Ada is the second puppy raised by Adrian. Anastasia the second. Anastasia was the 18th puppy raised by Diesta and Charlie Gundacker of Winter Park, Florida. Armand. Armand was raised in Chapel Hill, North Carolina by the Hill family. He is the first puppy they have raised. Balboa the second. Balboa was the second puppy raised by Madison Bowman of Orlando, Florida. Bernadette the fourth. Bernadette was the first puppy raised by Terry Sanders of Seminole, Alabama. Bernard the fifth. Bernard was raised by Aaron and Joe Heath of Orlando, Florida. He is the sixth puppy they have raised. Chris the seventh. Chris was co-raised in Tennessee by Allie Evans and Callan Morrison. He's the third puppy that Allie has raised and fourth for Callan. Daphne the ninth. Daphne was the first puppy raised by Mia Shepard from Clearwater, Florida. Jeannie the third. Jeannie was raised by Ava Hetzler of Orlando, Florida. Jeannie is the first puppy that Ava has raised. The next 4 puppies were the first 4 puppies to be part of the prison puppy raising program at Rutledge State Prison in Columbus, Georgia, which started last year in 2024. Hawk the eighth. Hawk was finished by Nicole Highsmith and Robert Malpelli of Georgia. He is the 6th puppy they have raised. Justin the 7th. Justin was finished in Raleigh, North Carolina by 2-time puppy raiser Kathy Garnier and 11-time puppy raiser Monica LaLiberty. Lego the third. Lego was finished by Patty and Scott Griffith of Winter Springs, Florida, and their daughter Sammy Peck of Atlanta, Georgia. Lego is Patty and Scott's 10th puppy and Sammy's 11th puppy. Marvin the third. Marvin was finished in Winter Garden, Florida by Robin and Paul Sanchez. He is the 11th puppy they've raised. Niece the second. Niece was raised by 3-time puppy raisers Lois and Bill Gagne of Clearwater, Florida. Packer the fifth. Packer started at Gadsden Correctional Facility and was finished in South Carolina by 4-time puppy raiser Sarah Gardner and 6-time puppy raiser Shelly Shapiro. Paxton the fifth. Paxton was raised in DeLand, Florida by 6-time puppy raisers Danielle and Byron Crory. Phineas. Phineas was raised by Eric and Jennifer Robertson of Decatur, Georgia. He is their first puppy. Phyllis the seventh. Phyllis is the first puppy raised by Haley Uema of Orlando, Florida. Rebel the fourth. Rebel was raised by first-time puppy raiser Olivia Miller, 2-time puppy raiser Shelly Daniels, and 3-time puppy raiser Chloe Warner in Orlando. Regal the sixth. Regal is the 5th puppy raised by Jennifer and David Frierson of Cumming, Georgia. Ripley the sixth. Ripley is the 2nd puppy raised by Haley Bellows of Orlando, Florida. Sailor the 7th. Sailor was started at Gadsden Correctional Facility and was finished by 16-time puppy raisers Linda and Joe Mucha of Claremont, Florida. Sedano. Sedano was raised by Cindy Wasick of Bluffton, South Carolina. He is her first puppy. Sonia the 2nd. Sonia was started by 3-time puppy raisers Justine Termina and Mike Holman of Orlando, and finished by 12-time puppy raisers Elisa and Jeff Bailey of Navarre, Florida, and 2-time puppy raisers Karen Murphy and family from Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Tofino. Tofino started with the ladies at Gadsden Correctional Facility and was finished by 8-time puppy raiser Pam Brower of St. Augustine, Florida. Trish the third. Trish was raised in North Carolina by Jill Culpepper. Trish is the 2nd puppy that Jill has raised. VZ. VZ was raised by first-time puppy raiser Stephanie Gonzalez. VZ was named by Shelly Daniels in honor of her family name. Vaughn. Vaughn was the first puppy raised by Martha O'Connell of Goose Creek, South Carolina. Wafer the fourth. Wafer is the 10th puppy raised by Donna Welton with John and Jana Petrie. Walnut the third. Walnut was raised in Apopka, Florida by 5-time puppy raisers Doug and Trina Lang. And Weil. Weil is the 7th puppy raised by Lauren and Willie Esteban of Plantation, Florida. Thank you to all of our puppy raisers. Now please turn your attention to the screen to see some photos as the puppies grew up.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, Canine Companions service dogs are there for their human partners. Please welcome Training Manager Amanda Otney to the stage. She will tell us more about our powerful program and how we create perfect matches.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Amanda Otney. I am the training manager at the Southeast region of Canine Companions. When working with trainers, I will frequently use a toolbox metaphor. Every trainer has a toolbox. In this toolbox, they can put every training technique that they have ever used. Some of those tools may be ones that come out of the box frequently, while others may come out periodically when the current method isn't working. What I appreciate about this toolbox is that it is similar to Mary Poppins' carpet bag. You can keep putting tools of various shapes and sizes in there. It will never be full. Likewise, a trainer is never done learning. Every instructor at Canine Companions starts their learning journey as an apprentice. The beginning of this apprenticeship starts with what we call an apprentice course. During this time, the apprentice trains their first strings of dogs from the time they matriculate into professional training all the way until they are ready for a team training class 6 months later. In 2024, not one, not two, but 3 new staff members joined the team at the Southeast region as instructor assistants. They had already started to fill their toolboxes through previous training experiences, while working with pet dog clients, puppies they had raised for Canine Companions, and other service dogs. Starting in February of this year, I had the privilege to help them continue to add to their toolbox during their apprentice course. It was an honor to watch this trio grow as trainers over the past 6 months and train the dogs that are graduating here today. I would like to invite Courtney Faust, Juliana Sequeira, and Nadine Curtis to please stand. It is my pleasure to be able to present each of you with not only a certificate of completion for completing your apprentice course, but also a few gifts to add to your physical training toolbox. First, a personalized clipboard. Every trainer's toolbox isn't complete without a clipboard for holding a class schedule or making a loud sound during an ADI test. I would like to also give you a gift card for the next time Juliana convinces all of us to go to Chick-fil-A for lunch. Some prank ammunition to get back at Courtney for the next time she plays a prank. Watch out, Courtney. And a bug catcher for the next time Nadine isn't able to come to your rescue. I can't wait to see how each of you grow as you continue to add to your toolbox. Will everyone please join me in congratulating Courtney, Juliana, and Nadine on the completion of their apprentice course. Congratulations, guys. Not only have I had the pleasure of teaching the apprentice course, but I've also had the pleasure of teaching team training with my fellow class instructors. 2 weeks ago, we welcomed 10 individuals into the dorms to start the next part of their journey in receiving a service dog. During the last 2 weeks, we added tools into their toolbox so that they can successfully have their dogs complete tasks for them, encounter various distractions in public, and care for their new furry companion. There have been many times over the past couple of weeks where I've gotten goosebumps from being overwhelmed with joy as I watch these 10 individuals use their training tools to start to bond with their dogs as they become a team. Now, we are going to start the passing of the leash ceremony and give you a little glimpse into the amazing matches that we have had the opportunity to experience for the last 2 weeks.
This is the time our graduates have been thinking about. Let's celebrate our mission and begin the passing of the leash ceremony. Please welcome Juliana Sequeira to the stage to introduce you to these amazing people and dogs.
morning. My name is Juliana Sequeira, and I am an apprentice instructor for our Southeast Region campus. I had the pleasure of teaching this team training, and I am honored to introduce our service with facilitator teams for the class of August 2025. I would like to invite Patrick, Shane, and Tiffany to the stage. Patrick is receiving his first Canine Companions service dog, a male black lab golden cross named Luigi V. Luigi and Patrick melted many hearts during this class. During their first interaction on the first day of class, Luigi immediately started showering Patrick with kisses. Since the first interaction, Luigi has been caught sneaking Patrick kisses whenever he gets a chance. Shane and Tiffany appreciate that Luigi has a calm and steady personality, but can be excited and curious at the right moments. During class, they were over the moon to see Luigi and Patrick complete a puzzle together and loved seeing Luigi's goofy side as he did a victory lap around the room to celebrate. They look forward to Luigi helping Patrick be more engaged in daily activities and using the cover and nudge skills to help with anxiety. This team has been a joy to watch during class, and we know that the future holds big things for them. Luigi is the 5th puppy raised by Liv Evans of Raleigh, North Carolina, and she is here to present Luigi today. Congratulations, Team Patrick and Luigi. And if you guys wouldn't mind staying on the stage, Team Patrick and Luigi, real quick. I would like to invite Jason Drake to the stage. Jason is a 2-time puppy raiser and served in the Army from 1990 to 2003. We're going to get them back out here real quick. Canine Companions is committed to serving the needs of veterans. To date, we have served over 500 wounded veterans with our expertly trained dogs. Challenge coins are a military tradition that date back to World War I, and today they are very popular throughout all branches of the military. Consistent with this tradition, Canine Companions honors each of our graduating veteran teams with our unique challenge coin. On one side is the phrase, "Proudly serving veterans since 1975. On the other side is an image of a dog with the phrase, Canine Companions Veteran Initiative. As is tradition, challenge coins are presented from one veteran to another, and we are happy to have Jason present Tiffany and Shane with a challenge coin today. Tiffany served for 4 years in the Army, and Shane served for 20 years. Oh, did that go up? 20 years. Please join me in thanking them for their service, sacrifice, and bravery. I would like to invite Rachel and Alexis to the stage. Rachel is receiving her first Canine Companion service dog, Marjorie III, a female yellow lab. Rachel and Marjorie were instant besties. During class, the dynamic duo were frequently seen staring into each other's eyes, cuddling, taking selfies, and playing follow the leader. Marjorie and Rachel bonded so well that during eye contact exercises, Marjorie would frequently look to Rachel instead of Alexis. Alexis looks forward to Marjorie bringing confidence to Rachel and has stated that Marjorie has a calming presence that puts Rachel at ease. Watching the bond grow between Rachel and Marjorie grow over the past 2 weeks has been so rewarding, and we know it will only grow stronger from here. Marjorie is the fourth puppy that Heather Tolley of Lithia, Florida has raised, and Heather is here to present Marjorie today. Congratulations, Team Rachel and Marjorie. I would like to invite Finn, Amy, and Kaz to the stage. Finn is receiving his first service dog from Canine Companions, Tater Tot, a male yellow lab golden cross. For Finn and Tater Tot, it was love at first cuddle. During their first interaction, we found Tater Tot relaxing on his back and getting lots of belly rubs from Finn, and the two have been best friends ever since. Amy and Kaz appreciate how happy and obedient Tater Tot is and look forward to him helping Finn feel more confident with peers and schooling and reducing his anxiety when they go to different places. During class, Finn was always the first one to raise his hand when we asked if anyone wanted to go first, and Tater Tot was up to the challenge. These two had some fun times in class, including dressing Tater Tot as a dragon, cuddling during lectures, and Finn handing out amazing artwork of dogs to the instructors. If you were able to see the joy on Finn's face while playing fetch with Tater Tot, you know that there are many exciting adventures ahead for this team, and we cannot wait to see everything that they will accomplish together. Tater Tot was raised by Stephen and Nikki Wisdom of Winter Garden, Florida. He is the third puppy they have raised, and they are here to present him today. Congratulations, Team Finn and Tater Tot. I would like to invite Jacob and Viviana to the stage. Jacob is receiving his first Canine Companion service dog, Tuck II, a male black lab golden cross. Viviana has described Tuck as a perfect fit for Jacob's needs, and we couldn't agree more. Jacob and Tuck have very similar energy, both quiet, kind, and patient. Jacob got plenty of chances to showcase his patience during class, as he frequently had to wait for Tuck to finish chewing his kibble before moving on to the next cue. Tuck does have a playful side, however, which Viviana and Jacob got to experience on their first night together when Tuck brought them toy after toy. Jacob and Tuck also had a blast during a scavenger hunt during a class field trip. They actually completed 2 items off the list before even entering the store. Jacob has grown into a competent dog handler during class, and we know that the two of them will go on many adventures together. Tuck was started at the Gadsden Correctional Facility and finished by 3-time puppy raisers Karen and Steve Taylor of Yulee, Florida. He is being presented by a fellow puppy raiser, Pam Brower. Congratulations, Team Jacob and Tuck. I would like to invite Mary and Stephen to the stage. After many faithful years working with Mary's second service dog, Higgins, Mary, and Stephen came to class as a well-oiled machine ready to go through another team training to find another perfect match. Enter Gerald, a calm, curious dog with expressive eyes that scream, "Feed me." Mary and Stephen have learned that Gerald will do just about anything for some kibble, and they love his calm but sometimes goofy personality. Gerald will help Mary be independent around the house by picking up dropped items, tugging open drawers, and carrying a bucket around the house for her to aid in daily chores. Both Mary and Stephen were a delight to have in team training and can be quite the jokesters. We will miss having this wonderful team around, but cannot wait to hear all that they will do together in the future. Gerald was raised in Pensacola, Florida, by three-time puppy raisers Kendra and Frank Skellen. They were unable to be here today, so their friend, Tammy Quallen, is here to present Gerald today. Congratulations, Team Mary and Gerald. And if you guys could also join me on this side of the stage. You can come this way. I would like to invite Jason back up to the stage. Stephen served for 3 years in the Army, and we are happy to have Jason present Stephen with a challenge coin today. Please join me in thanking Stephen for his service, sacrifice, and bravery.
Please welcome Courtney Fouts to continue the passing of the leash ceremony.
Hello, my name is Courtney Fouts, and I'm an apprentice instructor here at the Southeast Region campus. And I am honored to introduce the rest of our newest teams for the class of August 2025. I would like to invite Tanya to the stage. Tanya has been matched with facility dog Gallant the Fifth, a male black lab. He will be working with Tanya at children advocacy centers and courthouses located in Columbiana, Alabama. Gallant is Tanya's second facility dog. He will be filling big shoes of Tanya's first dog, Fitzgerald II. The children fell in love with him, and we know they will do just the same when they meet Gallant. Gallant is a mellow, serious-working, but laid-back dog, which is the perfect combination for offering a calming but fun presence to help with the children Tanya works with. Gallant will help the children find the courage to tell their stories through the use of icebreaker games such as bowling or basketball. Gallant will also go on to provide further support while children are testifying on the stand by being in a nice down stay at their feet. Tanya appreciates Gallant's goofiness but gentle personality, along with his deep, soulful eyes that has already pierced through Tanya's soul each day during team training. In Tanya's words, helping one child might not change the world, but it can change that child's world, and we know Gallant will do just that. Gallant was started at Gaston Correctional Facility and finished by Lauren Blostein of Ocoee, Florida. He is the fourth puppy that she has raised, and Lauren is here to present Gallant today. Congratulations, Team Tanya and Gallant. I would like to invite Juliana to the stage. Juliana is receiving Canine Companions facility dog Steffi II, a female yellow lab golden cross. Steffi is Juliana's first facility dog, and she will be assisting her at the Shepherd Center located in Atlanta, Georgia. Enter Steffi, a fun-loving, energetic, petite girl who thrives off of being the center of attention. What better way than to be matched as a facility dog, where she will enjoy many pets from Juliana's future patients. Steffi was even seen sneaking in pets every chance she got. Juliana works as a recreation therapist, where Steffi will also be assisting Juliana's patients in mat sessions during therapy and walking with patients while they propel the wheelchair. Steffi will provide emotional support for the patient families and can showcase her service dog skills, such as retrieve, tug, and push, to educate the patients on service dogs if they choose to get a dog once discharged. Thinking back to the first few days of team training, Juliana compared interactions similar to a sorority recruitment, and that match day was much like bid day, when sorority-seeking individuals find out which house they were chosen to be in. In Juliana's words, match day is even better than bid day. So, as they like to say in sororities, Juliana, I think you found your little sister with Steffi. Steffi started with first-time puppy raiser Ellen Sago of Charlotte, North Carolina, and was finished by 13-time puppy raisers Bill and Patty Gordon of Orlando, Florida. Bill and Patty are here today to present Steffi. Congratulations, Team Juliana and Steffi. I would like to invite Natalie to the stage. Natalie has been matched with facility dog Boomer the Sixth, a female yellow lab golden cross. This will be Natalie's first facility dog. Boomer will be working with Natalie at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, located in St. Petersburg, Florida. Boomer is a playful dog who has a nice balance of being on the go and resting. Natalie quickly found that one of the ways Boomer loves to burn off that extra energy is through fetch, often getting a toy first thing in the morning to present to Natalie. Fetch will be a fun game to incorporate with the children that Natalie works with, as she is a certified child life specialist. This job entails reducing any stress and anxiety that can sometimes come with medical procedures. Boomer will assist Natalie's patients with long waits in radiology, providing that calm presence by using cover, lap, and visit, as well as supporting those parents whose babies are in neonatal intensive care. We know that Boomer's constant head tilts will win over Natalie's future patients, just like she won over Natalie on match day. Boomer was named by Robin and Paul Sanchez in memory of longtime supporter Cynthia Brumbach's mother, Susan Boomer Brumbach. Boomer was raised in Orlando, Florida by Hope Kern and Logan Williams. Boomer is the second puppy that they have raised. They are here to present Boomer today. Congratulations, Team Natalie and Boomer. I would like to invite Caitlin to the stage. Caitlin is receiving her second Canine Companion service dog, Brent the Fourth, a male yellow lab golden cross. Caitlin said it was no surprise that she was matched with Brent. She immediately felt a connection with him and noticed many similarities between him and her first service dog, Dario. She noticed many similarities between him and her first service dog, Dario. That connection was easy to see as well. During lectures and on breaks, you can count on seeing Brent staring up at Caitlin longingly. For Caitlin, however, one of the hardest parts of class was not being able to share this connection with her dog on social media. Now that the secret is out, Caitlin, you can post to your heart's content. Caitlin appreciates Brent's attentiveness and trust in her and knows that he will help her to maintain her independence in the years to come, the same way Dario did. Caitlin has expressed that being matched with her first service dog years ago was truly life-changing, and he became family to her. Now they are welcoming Brent into that family, and he will uphold the legacy Dario started. Brent was started at Gadsden Correctional Facility and finished by puppy raiser Joe Farrell of Lantina, Florida. He is the 8th puppy that Joe has raised, and he is here today to present Brent. Congratulations, Team Caitlin and Brent. I would like to invite Rachel to the stage. Rachel has been matched with her second service dog, George the Ninth, a male yellow lab golden cross. Rachel came to class looking for a successor to her retired service dog, Remy. Rachel shared with us that she would not be who she is today without Remy, and that he has prepared her to work with her new service dog, George. Rachel found similarities between the two soon after she was matched with George and enjoys his goofy personality and his constant desire for cuddles and kisses. Rachel is looking forward to having a partner to take on the world with once again, and George shows enthusiasm and confidence when completing his skills like retrieve and tug to help Rachel pick up dropped items and open doors. We have loved watching this team bond over the last 2 weeks and cannot wait to hear about all their future adventures. George was raised by Teresa Bennett of Cary, North Carolina. He is the second puppy she has raised. Teresa is here to present George today. Congratulations, Team Rachel and George. Now, I would like to invite Shane.
All right, good morning, everyone. First off, on behalf of the graduating class, I want to thank everyone in attendance here today and everyone that is tuned in through the live stream. We thank you all for supporting us during such an amazing and life-changing event. It was nearly 2 weeks ago that 10 different individual recipients, facility representatives, and facilitated family teams arrived at the Canine Companions Southeast Campus, anxiously awaiting the pairing and training process that lied ahead. While I know that each of us are extremely grateful for the gift of these wonderful and highly skilled companions received today at the conclusion of our 2-week training, I also want to highlight another gift that I think that we're all grateful to receive as well. And to best illustrate that gift, I would like to quickly share a few tidbits from my son Patrick's developmental journey that I feel coincide with the dog training process a little bit. You see, Patrick was born in 2010 with Down syndrome and was later diagnosed in life with autism. Patrick also suffered from seizures early in his life that first started when he was 6 months old. Patrick's physical and mental development seemed at a halt in those first few months. And as a brand new parent, I struggled to envision how would Patrick ever walk, talk, or take part in his community when he's suffering 50 to 100 seizures a day. To avoid sliding into despair, my wife and I took action and first established a clear goal, which was stopping the seizures. We actively sought out the right medical professionals and developed our treatment plan. We started off small, achieved small successes, and ultimately expanded our efforts on those early successes. And over approximately 4 years, we were able to taper Patrick's seizures from hundreds of daily incidents down to dozens, then eventually single digits, and finally down to 0, which I am really, thank you. And I am relieved today to say that Patrick has remained seizure-free for over a decade now. Without knowing, by bringing his seizures to an end, that medical team gifted us a flame of hope, the kind of hope that allows you to envision endless possibilities. But even the brightest flames of hope need replenishment over time, especially in those moments when you struggle to visualize opportunities in life. Due to his seizures, Patrick was neither walking nor talking by age 4, and I remember again struggling to envision Patrick ever walking, which meant it was time to get focused. Much like when you want to train a dog a new skill, we established a clear goal of Patrick independently walking. We built a team of physical and occupational therapists, both inside his schools and out. We developed a consolidated training strategy, started small, working on isolated mechanics and individual muscular strength. We used reinforcers in the form of plenty of verbal praise, but it's no surprise, more effectively, Patrick's version of kibble at that time, which happened to be banana nut bread. Over 3 years of intensive therapy, sitting up turned into posting one leg. One leg became two, which led to assisted standing. Next came assisted steps, one or two at a time, and finally with the use of multiple gait trainers, loads of other equipment, a whole lot of praise, and of course many, many loaves of banana nut bread, Patrick started walking at age 7. And as everyone in class knows, now the issue is trying to get him to stop. Hence the seatbelt on the wheelchair today. The flame of hope shined brightly again for our family, unknowingly gifted by a network of phenomenal therapists and educators. And you can just tell how powerful our community is because so many of them are tuned in right now. With Patrick possessing increased mobility, it was time to work on communication. No surprise, we established a goal of Patrick being able to communicate his basic needs. We assembled our team of speech pathologists, behavioral therapists, and educators, and again started small, focused on small successes, and expanded on those early successes. Again, through tons of praise, a few corrections, and what seems like a dump truck's worth of goldfish, the cracker kind, not the swimming kind. Patrick has evolved through physical leading, pointing, some modified sign language, and picture communication, and that is where we continue to progress from today. With the flames of hope again shining brightly, we ask, what's next? Even with the ability to walk and moderately communicate, how would Patrick employ these skills at home and throughout his community? Struggling to envision Patrick's ability to perform this outright, my wife and I agreed that a service dog may be the most beneficial resource for Patrick's continued development. And that's what led us to seek the services of Canine Companions. And in my humble opinion, we could not have made a better choice. As an organization of the highest standards and degree of professionalism, Canine Companions is the organization that, through starting with a clear goal of delivering a highly trained and capable service dog, utilizing a well-designed puppy raising and training program, starting with small steps, always ending on success, reinforcing with praise, and of course, plenty of kibble, delivered to us the most disciplined and skilled canine I've ever had the privilege to handle on a leash. So on that note, on behalf of our graduating class, I would like to sincerely thank the Canine Companions National Organization, the entire Southeast Regional Campus, all of the generous benefactors that help make all of this possible, the fantastic puppy raisers that gave our dogs that strong foundation, the excellent trainers and instructors that molded and encouraged us throughout the past 2 weeks, the kind volunteers that supported us and of course fed us, pardon me real quick, and of course all of the wonderful, wonderful dogs that helped train us as handlers and facilitators. We thank all of you not only for the gift of our exceptional new companions, but also for that expanded gift of hope, as we are all trained and ready to use these remarkable animals to take on a greater role in our community and capture more enjoyment out of life. Thank you very much.
As you take in the final moments of our graduation ceremony, please welcome Program Director Adele Moses to the stage.
Being that it's approaching back to school time, I want you to think for a moment back to your first day at a brand new school. You don't know any of your classmates. Will you be able to make any friends? You have brand new teachers. Will you learn anything from them? You're studying a brand new subject. Will I pass? What if I fail? What if it feels like the whole world is riding on passing this one class? That's what the first morning of team training feels like. And believe me, you can cut the tension with a knife. That's why, at the Southeast region, we have a tradition of staff coming down to the training building first thing in the morning to welcome our new students and wish them luck over the next 2 weeks. And in every class, we come up with a fun fact question to break the ice. For August, the quintessential question is, what is your favorite summer activity? We always get the usual answers: swimming, going to the beach, travel, reading books, staying inside the air conditioning if you live in Florida. And as students and staff begin to find common ground, it gets the ball rolling for what will be an incredibly challenging and rewarding 2-week adventure. It's hard to explain what the 2 weeks of team training are like, but for our 10 new teams graduating today, I hope that the next time you're asked about your favorite summer memory, you will think back to the 2 weeks you spent in Florida, not relaxing on vacation, but instead learning how to work with and care for the dog that has completely changed your life. So thank you to everyone who plays a role in this incredible organizations. To our puppy raisers, thank you for your love and commitment to raising the next generation of service dogs. To our staff, thank you for your dedication to teamwork and the incredible care of both our dogs and clients. To our donors, thank you for allowing us to do the work of placing these amazing dogs free of charge. And to our graduates, thank you for trusting us on this journey with you. Together, we make up the amazing community that is Canine Companions. I encourage you all to stay informed on exciting events and activities continuing to take place throughout the rest of our 50th anniversary year. To learn more, please visit our website, canine.org/50th anniversary. And now, please enjoy our graduate spot. That you are all released.
We're so happy you were able to be a part of our team training graduation and puppy matriculation ceremony, and we're inspired by what you saw today. Congratulations to all of our new teams. Thank you to the volunteer puppy racers who had a dog graduate today, and sending best wishes to the dogs matriculating into professional training. Please enjoy the rest of your day.